There can only be one winner, and you're looking at him. Let's go.
YouTube, I have returned to middle-aged mechs. 0 gems required in a tier 06 samurai meta. We've returned. It looks very similar to my 0 gem deck before, but now we have some duels against 6 samurai. You can see how this deck dominates it. Now, what is a cool combo with this deck? 0 gems, by the way. 0. This is the most accessible deck. In addition to my free-to-play 6 Sam, you should choose to play this or 6 Sam in the current meta if you want to be budget or free-to-play. Super cheap, 11 bucks, and you guarantee this is everything structure deck. Now, with Xian is known for negating our cards. If Xian negates a Gear Town, they're a fool because that will trigger it to summon a reactor from the deck. What a lot of people don't know, though, is if Xian negates Fortress, you don't get to summon Reactor, but they don't know this, but now they do because they're watching this video. But still, even with them knowing this, this could force them to negate it, and then you have a good follow-up with maybe a Double Cyclone or a D-Spell. But what if they absolutely refuse to negate any of your card activations, and you only have a Double Cyclone in your hand? Well, a good play would be summon Wyvern, search for Reactor, and then on the attack, you can search for Fortress or Reactor, doesn't matter. On the attack of Wyvern into a Xian, because Xian, as you can see on the screen, once per turn negate a spell or trap. Then you activate Double Cyclone. And when you activate it on the attack of your Wyvern, the Xian cannot negate because no monster effects can be activated when you attack with Wyvern. Even if you're suiciding Wyvern in, do that play. It's very powerful against 6 Sams. Double Cyclone is also just very good in general for popping their Dojo, popping their United. You want to focus on Dojo though. So if you open up Field Spell and a Double Cyclone and you're going first against 6 Sams, you pretty much already won the duel. If they play Dojo or United, they're screwed. Do not chain this though. Do not chain it onto your Gear Town. Your Gear Town will miss the timing. Allow them to play Dojo, allow it to resolve, allow them to summon to think that they are safe. And as soon as they summon and put a counter onto the Dojo, pop it with your Double Cyclone onto your Gear Town or your Fortress. That will deny them from summoning a 6 Sam from the deck, and you pretty much win. Now, these final 2 cards could be anything. This could be Wild Tornado. Wild Tornado, what makes this good? Wild Tornado is good for popping your Fortress. It's good for popping it with Double Cyclone to then destroy any face-up card on the field, including your field spell. But by itself, when you activate it, it cannot destroy a field spell. It's also good for popping Dojo, popping United. You could also, with Reactor, swing in, attack, destroy your own Wild Tornado, then destroy another monster on the field. That's 2 monsters for 1. Attack over 1, pop the other with the Wild Tornado. That could be a good play. Another good option is you could play Cypher Soldier. Cypher Soldier. In a 6 Sam dominated meta, Cypher Soldier is from the Card Trader. Refresh it every 8 hours to get your Cypher Soldier. It's not from a box. It's super free to play. Another free to play option is Enemy Controller. This is great. Econ's still good. Not as amazing against 6 Sams. Another good option, which is from the box itself, the structure deck box, you could play Pathfinder. So there's many different options to play this. Why are we playing D-Spell? D-Spell is great. It's free to play. How do we obtain it? It's from everyone's level up reward pretty much. You activate it on your Fortress, you activate it on your Gear Town, summon your Reactor as soon as possible, deal with the Xian. That is how you're gonna win with this deck. This deck is incredibly powerful. Even in a tier 06 Sam meta, it does very well. Now, what we hate against 6 Sams, a lot of people are complaining about this card. They're complaining about Dual Wield. Dual Wield is target 2 cards you control, return it back to the hand. Well, Fortress says, I don't think so. You cannot target the Ancient Gear monsters. They turn, they are summoned if you have a Fortress on the field. This is why I maxed out on Fortress for 2 big reasons. To not be targeted by Dual Wield and to get out a Reactor Dragon as soon as possible. Get Reactor out, protect it with Fortress. They can't Dual Wield the Reactor and the Fortress at the same time. It's great. So that is pretty much the deck. Middle-aged mechs, every time an opponent or yourself normal summoner sets, you gain a counter, and that makes your Reactor Dragon cost 1 less. And that's another reason why we're playing 3 to consistently get this out. I hope you enjoy. Free to play after $11. 0 gems. Have at it. Do we want to just do a turn 1? I think we do want to just do a turn 1. Just do a turn 1. Search for Wyvern. Play the Gear Town. Pop it. Let's do it. Now, there's something to consider here. Let me pause this for 1 second as I explain this. Something to consider here would be to not summon Wyvern in case he has some sort of Fuma play to suicide into me to summon Fuma. That might be a little too ridiculous, though, to not summon my Wyvern because I'm afraid of a Fuma. It's totally valid. Because if he swings in a Wyvern and summons Fuma, with Fuma, swings in a Wyvern, summons an Anishi, let's pay attention to that. Let's see if that happens. Let's see. We might regret this. But totally think about it. It's something that I would be praying and hoping to have on the field as a 6am player to swing my Fuma into. What did I say? He's got a Fuma. I told you guys, I told you. If he Anishis our reactor back to our hand, we could just resummon it. We should be able to resummon it. How much does 3 Ancient Gear boxes cost? It costs $11 plus 1k gems. And then you have everything you need. This whole deck is just a structure deck, nothing else. Well, D-Spell is from like level 5 duels. Bruh, you're not gonna do... Oh my god, this guy, come on. Look, real quick, guys. You want to summon Fuma to be able to return the reactor back. Not that he would have lethal here, but still. You fool! I guess I'll search another reactor since we might be able to do our thing. 6am fool! So easy. So easy. Free to play Ancient Gears after $11.99. Finish him! Another dimension! I'll see you. All right, we're gonna go, we'll just play the Gear Town. Why not? ExpressVPN, what? Activate. 0 gems required, Ancient Gears. Let's do this. It's madness. Oh. They're not both from Marvel. Okay. Wow, Gia knew. Gia knew. What are you cosmic cycling? I'm just gonna wait.
Gamer girl.
Fake gamer girl. We could have double cycloned the cosmic cyclone to then summon our reactor. United. Don't chain. I mean, you could chain now, but you don't want to chain it to the dojo. We want to double cyclone that. Yes, we do. Double Cyclone! Fool! Pop it! Get rid of the dojo. Activate Fortress. Come forth. Reactor Dragon. Let's put it in defense, why not? Oh my, this is crazy. This is crazy. He draws a single card. A single card. Woo! Nice. Crushing 6 samurais. Absolutely crushing them. No chance. Scoop it up. Get out of here. Free to play. Twisted Metal. I don't think it was ever considered a very good game, though. Unfortunately. Of course you guys have played it. Of course. Of course. This is great. Fortress is great. Fortress is how we counter dual wield. This is wonderful. I love this. So we play the Fortress, we summon, let's do it. We want to set the Tornado first. Summon! Activate Wyvern, we're at 2K. No delays at all. So whatever it is, he cannot chain to it. I'm gonna search for another Fortress since we have, we have the ways, we have the means. This will probably just be a suicide. Let's see. Let's see. People thought I was Joker. They called me Joker. When I was cosplaying as Gia, what was I cosplaying as? Kira, they're calling me Joker. A guy came up to me, he's like, dude, Joker's my favorite character ever. Thank you so much. Your Joker is so good. I love it. Can I please have a picture with you? And I was like, of course, man. Of freaking course. And I wasn't the Joker. Inishi! So this is where we change course. Skirt! Go on to Uowu, Uowu. Attack the Uowu. And he didn't protect, so that's a misplay. That's okay, though. If this card would be destroyed, you're supposed to destroy your Inishi because... Boom! That's why. Thank you, Smiley Bones, for Joker versus Sweet Tooth. Did not know he had a name. Okay, now he can't do it unless he summons a... He needs to summon a Keyzon to even use it. He's got it, that's fine. And Tie That Binds, he does go even with the Wyvern, but then he loses the ability to use his Inishi. So we are just in an incredible spot right here. I feel like I'm blurry. And then he just ends his turn. Okay, so we're gonna freely summon our reactor. Top deck a reactor. Freely summon it, and then he can't even dual wield it anyway. Love it. Love it. Send that to the graveyard. Let me unblur myself real quick. Pause. Play this. He's like super screwed. Super duper screwed. We could just Tornado early and then set the new one. You don't even have to be doing this. This is just like too much. This is playing with your food. Playing with your food. We'll set the Tornado. Yeet. And then we'll activate Fortress. Thank you.